Okay, Monday morning. I've just undercut this door frame so that slides under so you don't see. So it slides under and you won't be able to see any gaps. Now there is some questions about this door and I'm not going to go into any details just yet, but there is a reason it looks like this, and but it will all be revealed in the future. But I can't tell you right now. It's a secret. Right, I'm getting on with it. So one of the trickiest bits in laying any flooring is going through doorways, and yeah, so that's what it looks like, all neat and tidy. Yep. So this room is complete, bar the skirting boards and just fit the light fitting. As I said yesterday, something's happening with that door frame. I'm working on this staircase today. So I've got to get up to this point and then we can finish off this, sand this all off and place those steps in place, get that all ready. So yeah, almost there. My beautiful wife is coming to help me today. Andrew has gone to get some materials and we'll see how far we get.
You start the day?
Yeah.
Be breezy.
Because it's breezy. That's better.
Can we talk about it?
That was like that. Yeah. So maybe take a little bit off that one. One thing, or not one thing, but one of the things that Christina's fantastic at is learning. She learns so fast, it's unbelievable. She can put her hands to anything, so I really enjoy working with her. You only got... That's better, isn't it? fantastic. Anything you want to say?
No,
No?
I think it looks perfect.
I can't see it because it's pointing down.
It's perfect. Yeah?
Oh.
I give it.
She did do it. I'm just here to learn. Oh, yes. A nice chicken dinner from the local cafe. Barbecue chicken is fantastic. So, what do you think is the most important thing when you're renovation?
Prepare.
Let's see if we have the same answers.
The most important thing in the renovation, first you need to prepare to save time in the long term.
Yeah.
Know what you're doing. Or have an idea of what you're doing.
I have an idea.
Have the money to do it.
Yeah. Have the capital.
That's it. And get on with it. Like when we do it, we need to be at the same level of thinking.
Yeah. I think one of the most important things that you need to do when renovating, on top of what you just said, is having the ability to finish the project with the enthusiasm that you started. As in,
Yeah.
keeping your standard
At the same level.
at the same level. And that's the biggest struggle, I think, when you do any job, is that you can peter out a little bit.
Especially if it's a long job.
Especially a long job.
Like something that takes a long time, and towards the end of it you can flag.
Yeah. So I think the key to success is doing the best you can and just being able to finish with the same standard you started with. And I think that's sometimes the biggest downfall. And unfortunately, when you really need to be at your top level is when you're finishing, which is everything you see. I mean, that's the thing, isn't
The
it?
finish touch.
The finish touch. The finishing touch has to be perfect. And often you're at the end of the road and you're feeling tired and fed up.
Exhausted.
Yeah, you just want to finish it. And that's where sometimes corners get cut. So, yeah, for me, it's always been finish how you had the same attitude when you started. Which is really difficult, to be fair. I think the most successful tradesmen are like robots. They can produce over and over again the same standard. That's what I believe. If you started this all again, what would you do different?
Work full days.
Yeah, work a little bit harder.
Yeah. Not working at a part-time.
We have kind of been part-time here up until recently.
Yeah, because you're doing 4 or 5 hours a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you do different?
What would I do different? I would invest our money in Bitcoin.
There you go.
Thank you. I just want to show this. My wife is expert with a jigsaw. She cut the pencil line. She cuts as good as me. That's fantastic.
Thank you, darling.
No, seriously, that's really good. That's incredible.
I've got a good teacher.
I wouldn't say that. No, I mean, it takes a lot to be able to use a jigsaw and cut an absolute perfect straight line following a pencil line. And yeah, she can do it. It's fantastic. Well, I knew she could do it anyway, but yeah, well done. Well, oh, there you are. Well done, you.
Thank you. It looks good, doesn't it?
She's a superstar. At this rate, I'll be able to retire.
Good job.
Look at you. You look like you've been on a... you look like you've got a fake tan. Okay, so I'll show this again tomorrow when it's a bit brighter in here, but it's the end of the day. I've got no idea what the time is.
Work about 6.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it all? You sure? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we managed to get these done. They look fabulous.
Just needs the trimming, skirting board, all that shabazz.
Shebang. Look at your face.
Yeah.
You look like you applied makeup on in the dark. Yeah, so that's actually turned out really well. Very pleased that we've managed to get that done. Couldn't have done it without Linda. Couldn't have done it without you. Well done.
Yeah.
Good
What's
effort.
it gonna take?
Teamwork, maybe. Teamwork.
Okay, so we back in the pavilion. I'm just going to carry on with something that James started. He's now busy with something else in a village house, so we're just going to try and finish this door. So it's been primed on the other side, so now I've just got to give it a good clean and tape all around here, and then give it a primer and a light sand, and to see if I can get this door finished and ready to hang up. So I've got a little bird. Let's see if we can get him out. Let's see. Wait there, birdie. Wait there, baby. Come on. Come on. Go. 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 Go, baby. Go. Oh, silly bird. Come on, out. Go down there. Down. Here. Here. There. Whee! There we go. It's gone. Let's carry on with this.
Hello, spaghetti.
Hello. So I'm trying to match this color to just cover the bits that are filled in. Might need a couple of coats.
No, I reckon if you dab it with a tissue or something just to get rid of the... I mean, that looks pretty damn good to me.
With the matching color.
Well, it doesn't...
Experimenting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better like that than a solid color, isn't it?
Yeah, and then just sort of dab back with a bit of blue on the edges or whatever. Just, yeah, I mean, that looks right like that. Looks marvelous.
Oh,
Yeah, look, there's me. Little Bopsy snoring. Fancy a cup of tea?
I really don't fancy a cup of tea.
Huh.
I've gone off cup of tea.
Well, I'll make my own then.
Oh, did you want me to? Huh?
No, of course I didn't want you to make it.
You making me feel bad. Your cup of tea, make your own.
I'm going to make my own.
Yeah,
I'll make the best tea.
I know you do.
Right, okay, well, we'll come back to that when Christina's doing another colour, I guess. Yeah, I like it. Looks
An old door.
looks like an old door. A lot of history there.
Yeah.
Be nice to get that back in there.
But that has been around for nearly 100 years. That's why we didn't want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
So.
Excellent. Good. I can't tell you how happy I am that this is all working. Really happy. Hey, look at that. Boing. One of life's mysteries is two-way switches. I know it's simple for some people, but it can be a little bit puzzling sometimes when you have to get two switches turning off one light bulb. But it's worked out well. There was a moment where I was a little bit confused with the wiring because I put the wiring in so long ago. But it is quite simple, to be fair. But if you don't do something every day, you kind of forget what the process is. Here we go. Extractor fan works. Lights up there. Look at that. Seeing the house all lit up for the first time. Not that one there. Kitchen lights are on. The only thing that we do need to sort out now is the light up here. Obviously do these sockets and the light up there. I can close that junction box off, sort out a light for there, and then get on to the next job, which is just, I think the next job is the kitchen, installing the kitchen. I think Andrew's going to be pretty much done down here in the kitchen relatively quickly. I think he's just got door handles. We've got a cupboard that's coming for there, and we're going to put maybe a I don't know, maybe a rail for a towel or something there, or we might close that up. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing yet. We obviously have to close this little gap, or maybe we can put a towel rail there that pulls out, and you have your maybe two, one there, cloths for getting hot things out the oven, and a towel for drying your hands. Yeah, it's coming together, looking really good. Such a dramatic change. Okay, my other job is I've just got to stick these tiles in place and put some tiles up there. That's the final bit of cutting we're going to do there. But I stalled doing that because Andrew was working down here and doing his thing in the kitchen, so I didn't want to get in his way. But coming together. I'm going to just get some final bits here. I've got to get another neutral bar, or two neutral bars up here just to complete the circuit. This is just temporarily rigged up so I can see everything's working, and then I shall connect the mains live up into the two neutrals. Blah 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 blah, all very technical but not difficult. And then I can put the cupboard door on that, and that's that finished. So we can tick that one off and then into there. just one other thing. All these skirting boards for the house, we're going to make. You can't really buy skirting boards off the shelf here, so on our previous renovations we've made them. So I like them a little bit taller. If you're going to put a skirting board on, I like them to have a bit of height to them. Just makes it all neat and tidy and smart. So that's coming soon. We have to cut them down to size, round to the top of them, and then Christina will prime them. And then once they're fitted, we'll paint them, put the top coat on. Well, actually, we might put a top coat on, one top coat on, and then once they're fitted and filled, we can put a final coat on. One way or the other, they will go on and look great. So that's coming up. Yeah, really pleased. Yeah, bit of a miserable day today, but I'm going to go to the store now to get some bits, just some fiddly little bits I need just to finalise the electric. And then I can get back and just get that done. See if Christina wants to come with me. You're here. Yeah, there you are. What are you doing?
I'm just on the front of Jimmy,
Oh, okay.
planning the birth. Yeah, 4 weeks today.
Life's a donut.
Cheers.
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 Got to have a donut every now and
You're
again.
hiding, Joel.
I'm hiding mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's your fourth one. Yeah. Good.
This cream is something that I haven't eaten anywhere else in the world.
I don't know what it is. What is it
I
exactly?
think it's some egg cream.
They normally sell these on the beach, which is where I first got into
Bollinga.
Bollinga. So a guy walks along the beach.
Bollinga the bling.
Yep. And then you can buy a donut, which is where I first experienced them.
These creamy donuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Wish I was on the beach now.
Not today, I don't.
No, not today. It's a bit.
A bit cloudy and
It's not cold. Not cold. It's just grey and wet. So where are we going?
Well, our favourite shop.
Yeah. Going to get some bits so we can just finish off.
Yeah.
And having a donut on the way. Right. All that's done. I can now close the fuse box off. I'm just going round checking. I've got the kettle boiling over there just to make sure it doesn't cut out or anything. This kettle is on that line anyway, on that ring is the most powerful thing. That will be sucking the electricity. So now I'm going to put the cover on that, close that up, and we can forget about that, and then I'm going to get on in here. We had a very productive day yesterday. We bought the vanity unit, the mirror, numerous other things that we need to carry on. So I think the only thing we have to buy now to pick up is timber for the skirting boards. I think that's about it, but that can be for another day. But we've got plenty to get on with. Yeah, I'm really pleased. This is done. This is a great. Yeah. Looking good, sorted. So I'm happy with that. I've double checked, double checked. We'll just get the electrician to come and have a look at it, make sure everything is all right. But it's been tested, checked, so all happy with that. Yeah, Neat and tidy, I love it. Saturday morning, turn that off for a moment. I'm working on the shower tray, but I'm gonna have to take this tile and this tile out, whoop, there, because it's obviously moved slightly and dropped, and so this corner here is lower, so I need to jack it up so I can get a level all the way round. It's rather irritating. I hate doing things twice, but I could just put the shower tray in and just put some silicone. I mean, it has to be siliconed in anyway, but it's not even going to be seen, but to be fair, but it's irritating me, so I just need to drop it. It's just dropped in this corner, which, repeating myself because I'm annoyed. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. The thing with this floor is that it was very uneven, so I worked with it, trying to produce the levels, correct levels, as I went along, using a little bit more adhesive here and there, packing it out, which is great to a certain degree, but ordinarily I would have liked to have leveled this floor. But the problem with leveling this floor is it would have brought it too high in the doorway, and so down here these wouldn't be flush, so I've had to sort of bring it down at a slight gradient, which isn't noticeable when you walk on it, but in doing that it's created a little bit of a problem here. Yeah, not to worry, it's one of those things. Yeah, I'll get that done, and then while that's drying I'll put the toilet in, and then on Monday I can sort out putting the shower tray in. Fortunately the pipe is in the right place. I've got to do something here, just move this pipe over ever so fractionally. I can set that, just cut it back a bit and it lines up perfect, which is, to be honest, a fluke. I knew I was going to have to adjust that pipe one way or another, but I think I've just been very fortunate. Right, tiles in, that's all level now. I'm glad I did that because that would just caused me a little bit of problem. It's as level as I can get it. Obviously when I silicone this in, there's going to be a little bit more precision leveling. So that's all done, all good. Considering we had to go out 2 times this week, which seems to take us all day when we go to the shops, we had to go and get materials, so that was time consuming. Andrew had to go out as well on a separate mission. So we've managed to get the flooring in the bedroom done, looking good. The electrics are all up and running. Managed to solve the issue there. The bathroom is now ready for the shower tray to go in. I've just done that, as you've seen. Toilet's in place. I haven't fixed it in place yet because I didn't realise that I had this gap in the wall that I had to fill where the water pipe comes in. I had to fill that and I need to paint it, so I'm going to take the toilet out, paint it, and then that's, you don't have to lean over a toilet to work. It makes life a lot easier. What else? Extractor fan's working. Steps. We've done that. These steps are now stuck in place. Obviously, I think I've mentioned this 1,000 times. These trims are going to go on, but we'll put them on at the last moment. I always like to do things like that last because inevitably they can get damaged when you're still building and still working, and we've still got a few things to do, like the skirting boards. Actually, there isn't much to do, to be fair, but the skirting boards, you know, it's going to be carrying stuff around. Don't want to damage anything. Bought the sink for the kitchen, we've got to get an extractor fan. We've got to get one of those charcoal filtered ones so you don't need an exhaust pipe. What else? What else? I'm sure we've done some other bits and pieces. Christina's working on the front door and working on the mezzanine door. And of course, yes, there is more to do. Once I finish the bathroom, I'm going to sand this floor and get this all done, made lovely. I'm finishing the little sockets up there, which will be fantastic. So that's good. So, right, I'm going home. I've had enough. Yeah, catch you later.